what I'm going to go up against. Besides, what kind of portrait I could go for? I'm gonna go for a Marauder here. Some stuff, some more decals can be changed as well. And it looks like the game is ready now. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? And it looks like I'll be playing a turn, so Reaper play can take place. He's a Gold League player, so he's not a Silver League player. But who knows? Maybe he's like one tire up or not. So basically, here we are on the Asian server, and normally for me, the Asian server lags just slightly little bit because there's just such a thing as ping here. If we go to kind of options, I think there's a way to kind of check it here, but I don't know where exactly. I need to see. In any case, I should probably go here and expand a little bit, as well as
we require more minerals.
Build other stuff. So there are two servers for the Asian server.
We require more minerals.
I may be wrong, but as far as I remember, it's a Korean server and Taiwanese server. So these have different pings, which is pretty much the word for lag. And you have to choose like the one that's less lagging. I see that the larva spawns just a bit faster than the actual number shows up here. Okay, now it's time to start with the queens. This one will still take some time to finish, and I'm gonna build the links. Okay, so oh no, that was the second one. I thought that was done. Okay, so it looks like that has been worked out, and I'm gonna go for a Bailing's Nest and a Roach Warren at this point. I'm gonna send newly built workers there, and finally I can get an inject. Also, metabolic boost, these added, and a bunch of links. Alright, another inject. So things are not looking awful. They're looking reasonably well. And now, where's my army? I'm gonna build a few banelings.
More minerals.
More links.
More overlords.
The overlords
Enough energy.
are in production at the moment. And I would like to move into a lair and go for some other type. Here
we require more minerals.
Finally could go for some additional workers, and just kind of focus on droning up a bit further. Okay. What's next? Gonna build myself gas geysers over here, do the queen injects, and at this point I could go here and create myself another one of these layers. So the roaches would need to start coming out. I may as well do some upgrades for the roaches, and some upgrades that would help me out greatly with oh no, oh no, oh no. Come on, shoot, kill. Okay. I have to get out with my troopers out of here. And it looks like he's going to be very smart here. My army needs to advance here as well. And kill everything off. The workers need to go here. He is just gonna move away most of the time.
Our drones are under attack.
And let's attack him over there. Okay. I definitely do need, as you can see, some kind of a defensive perimeter. And otherwise,
we require more minerals.
I am going to be in trouble. He may send
more minerals.
simply some more
we require more minerals.
Some more stuff. Okay, so my worker count has went down significantly.
We require more minerals.
And what can I say? I will need to
require more minerals.
recover that. I need everybody to send in their newly built workers here.
We require more minerals.
And that's it. I do have an infrastructure here, but that infrastructure is without a doubt not sufficient enough to... oh no, don't want to do that. Let's go for this. Okay. Okay, there's no way I can win something like that. Okay, here maybe. Okay, the tank fire is just incredibly powerful. Too powerful for what I can currently deal with. And out of this mess, it's not going to be easy to get out of. To get out from. Here I need to send in some more workers in different locations to mine and such. Furthermore, my opponent seems to be in a much kind of greater position now. Also, I need this. I need some other stuff. Okay, so I want to first of all make sure that
mineral field depleted.
I am actually kind of mining these 3 bases, and that's it. Furthermore, here I can finally build some precious hydralisks, but that won't happen just yet. Let's go here and expand further. So as you can see, I'm not building troops, so
Our drones are under attack.
so it's very risky, without a doubt. His army is here, and I don't have much to kind of start anything with. So he's not attacking me, which is without a doubt a mistake. I'm just going to further establish my position, and
Not enough energy.
and that's it. Okay, so here we have to kind of attack everything. He's not approaching me just yet. Okay, that's fine. That's what I want to see. He's kind of going to attack. Okay, go. Let's destroy this. And I did kind of
Our forces are under
tried to take out his quite a bit of his forces there. In any case, I need to turn those banelings into something else. I mean, I need to turn those links into banelings. And so, without a doubt,
under attack.
it's all over. But it was still a nice game. I got sieged and kind of mainly annihilated. Okay, so what else I could do here
Mineral field depleted.
is I could focus on building links if he is not entering my base, but as you can see, he's in my base, and well, the harvesters are not going to be a good choice, and so I have to leave the game. Now let's take a look at this play from my opponent's point of view. So he
Additional supply depots.
did wall himself off quite nicely there, and I tried to approach him with the roaches, but that was a complete disaster.
Add-on complete. Command center
I
upgrade. Our SCVs are under attack.
didn't gain anything out of it,
Add-on complete.
and so what he
Research
does:
complete.
2 barracks, factory, starport, a bunch of marines. He's on 1 base, 4 minutes. So it looks like all of that due to drop. I think what he may have done as well, maybe he could have picked up another medevac, but what the hell, right? In any case, here his marines are not killing that well, so they didn't kill that many troopers, but there's no anti-air whatsoever, so he can do quite a bit of damage to me. And I don't have much myself. A roach, couple of banelings,
Research.
while he's just kind of massacring everything, doing it well. The battle continuing. And I just kind of can't catch these. However, finally I've got some static
Mineral
defense,
field depleted.
and his troops ended up being cut. He spent so much time kind of looking after. He didn't build his base
Upgrade
earlier,
complete.
but
Additional supply depots.
what he did build up is a force here. So I'm attacking him, but he had so many tanks. Those 4 tanks would have massacred everything I had, and he is with
Upgrade
confidence
complete.
moving forward, taking up a very defensive position here so that he wouldn't be surrounded, and that's it. He sends out a marine
Mineral
to
field depleted.
scout for any enemy movement locations,
This better be good.
Command center
I have
upgrade complete.
more SCBs, but
Mineral field depleted.
what I don't have is troops. I kind of focus on economy, and I just kind of realized that I need the economy. Okay, so he's scouting. He kind of assumes that I have a reasonably powerful force, and he relies much on the tanks to deny this, and he's not approaching me. He's kind of trying to lure me out of my base, and I'm using that to recover, however, not for long. I did attack him, as you can see, and it looks like that's all, and he kind of probably senses that it's all, and
Additional
this
supply
means
depots required.
with a bunch of reinforcements he will try to move out. I did have hydralisks here, and I was continuously building him. He doesn't know I have nothing really inside of my
Mineral
base.
field depleted.
So finally, after building quite a few hydralisks, I do manage to do some damage. I target fire on the tanks, focus kind of fire on the tanks, and I do kill a few, but all in all, it didn't work out very well for me. And it did work out quite well for him, though. He won this engagement, and
This better be good.
it looks like it's all over. I have to leave the game. Okay, so leave promotion done. Now I'm going to play as a Zerg, and I'm moving from Silver League Tier 2 here. See how it works out. I like the fact that he scouted with the Marine, but so far my mind is just filled with all kinds of other things. So it looks like he, for example, will focus on military movements, such as, for example, sending out the Marine, scouting, looking through, while I would focus on just building up stuff inside of my base, and kind of prioritize on that more. But it's important to learn how to scout, and I'm still kind of not up to it
We
really,
require more minerals.
because it just stresses things out for me a bit too much. My knowledge base isn't sufficient for it. In any case, so what do I have to start with here? First of all, the extractor. Next, I'm moving in for the spawning pool, and this is where it kind of begins. Alright. I kind of may need that link speed always, really. I kind of guess. In any case, I have to move on south and build myself that second base, because it is very important for the Zerg to possess a second
We
base.
require more minerals.
Okay, we require more minerals. I cannot construct the queen just yet, so I'll be waiting for it. Done. It's done. And now the metabolic boost. It's in production, so I could as well go for a few links, because
Spawn more overload.
the enemy shop. However, I had no info on the supply count in my mind whatsoever. Furthermore, the bailing's nest could go down, so that's kind of my choice of place so far.
Spawn more overlords.
Okay, the overlord's done, the lings are here, the queen is here as well. And I could send this queen south, build myself another one, build more of these, and
Require more minerals.
now just focus on
Not enough energy.
the workers for a little while. I do have quite a bit of cash, so I could, for example, build a roach one and be pretty much out of cash.
We require more minerals.
I'm building an overlord because I kind of anticipate the loss there of supply, and I kind of need to have a supply in a way, in such a kind of a condition
Not enough energy.
where I could kind of continuously construct stuff. Okay, so a few more links could go down. He's scouting me, so he knows I'm expanding, which kind of may not be really a good thing. In any case, I'm moving into the hive. Also, I need to go into hotkeys this, and I don't want this to be here. I want it to be on, for example, B instead. I wonder if that suits for everybody else. Yeah, because don't want kind of, no, it's bad to be on B. In any case, I'm gonna build a lot of workers, and I'm going to go here and expand further. As you can see, I wasn't playing. What I want to do here, I made a mistake. I don't want a key adjacent to V for this upgrade, so I'm just gonna get, no, I can't get it on D, so that's problematic for now. Can kind of work things out. Can't do it on Z as well. What about something else? So what about T? Can do it on T as well, because that's another hotkey. You see, what may happen here is I may just simply kind of misclick it very kind of simply, and I want to avoid that. Here I'm going to fill this up with soldiers, miners, okay, and that's it. And now I'm kind of further thinking about this. What could kind of be a good choice? What about S? Okay, so S is a fine choice. Or maybe X? Yeah, X would probably be even better, because it's kind of out of my way. And that's kind of important. Okay, so I'm maxing out on worker counts, and now I'm going into
Spawn more overlords.
Alright, I'm going for 3 overlords. And I'm going for additional
We
upgrades
require more minerals.
for multiple units. Okay, here as well. So I'm glad I'm not being attacked, because I don't have that many troops, as you can see. Expansionism is
We require more minerals.
without a doubt big deal. He's probably
We
going to
require
have
more minerals.
quite a few marines, so I'm getting myself quite a few banelings, and that's that. Okay, what's next? Hydralisks.
We require more minerals.
I have 54 workers.
We require more.
These could go down here. I need the inject, and I need the workers. So everything could go down really well. Lurker then. And I will soon run out of overlords. Okay, mobile borrowed isn't that big of a deal. He knows something's up. He's scouting me, obviously. So that's a thing, obviously. Okay. And it looks like I'm already being asked to spawn more overlords. Okay.
Not enough energy.
Okay, so he's coming with everything he has there.
Our forces are under attack.
And I'm attacking him here. Very cool. I'm attacking his medevacs now. That's kind of the most important thing here. And these can just go here. And at this point,
More overlords.
I have to just simply kind of
Spawn more overlords.
counter-attack him, I guess. Okay. Go for higher upgrades. And send everybody north.
We require more minerals.
Okay, get myself
Mineral field
a serious amount of larva and
We require
troops,
more minerals.
as well as maybe a bunch of overlords. Okay, here we see a base popping up. Alright. Another structure. I'm giving him time to recover, but who cares, right?
Spawn more.
Okay, these guys can come here. Oh man, let's
Mineral field
just kind of be
depleted.
super
Spawn more overlords.
aggressive,
Spawn more overlords.
and
Spawn.
focus on whatever.
Spawn more overlords.
Okay, it looks like I am spawning those overlords.
Forces are under attack.
So, what am I getting here? So how this would work out, I'm not sure. It looks like a massacre. It is a massacre. There's no way I can get on that ramp. Okay, so what we're going to do here, let's go for a bunch of upgrades. As well as I need to build myself something like a spire, maybe. So let's take a look. What do I have? Yeah, that's the spire. And
Mineral field depleted.
I need to expand. So how to defeat my opponent on that ramp? I'm not sure how can I achieve something like that. One thing's for sure.
Complete.
I'm certainly not not what I'm things out. Okay, so these guys right here need to move into transport. Lords, also, I would need to go for one of these right here and add the hives in. My full army needs to get into the drop lords and attack. The drop lords need to drop everything there, while this force is attacking.
Our forces are under
Okay. I'm attacking him from multiple directions now. And I'm building lings. Hell of a lot of lings that should tear through whatever he has there in mass. Alright.
our forces are
It
under
looks like
mineral field depleted.
my lings. Oh wow. Okay. Come on. My lings need to attack here. And so it turns out that everything has kind of worked out very well for me here.
Complete.
And he will be annihilated. Now let's take a look at the game. So I'm surprised he didn't expand somewhere close by. He expanded to the flank, southwest, and obviously it's smart if it works out, and I never really spot those bases by moving through the east side or the center or such, if there is a center movement. Yeah, it looks like there is, but this time I caught him off guard, and he just was simply keeping himself inside of his base. Going through that ramp wouldn't be possible. I tried and it didn't work out. I really like the simultaneous attack on his base.
Complete.
I attacked his base there
Want a piece of me, boy?
with
Armed and ready.
drop lords and a ramp attack, and he never really kind of moved his forces away. At the same time I attacked him, he moved his medevacs to attack me.
Add-on complete.
In any case, let's take a look what he has. It's 5 minutes, full barracks, factory with a tech lab and a starport. Alright.
Upgrade.
Let's have a
He
blast.
builds marines,
Gangway coming through.
he scouts
Want a piece of
me,
me, boy? It's about to get heavy.
Research.
and
Kaboom,
he
baby.
focuses on marine
Add-on.
and marauder upgrades from the
Research
barracks tech lab,
complete.
and it looks like he is preparing for a drop. So that's kind of his point here. He just builds up a bunch of marines from a few barracks, a
Additional
factory,
supply depots required.
starport, a liberator,
Mineral
a
field
tank,
depleted.
a bunch of medevacs, and additional force. He picks up one force into the medevac, another force is kind of at home, and he scouts the main. It looks like he's prepared to drop. He first of all sieges that liberator, and I notice my
Mineral field depleted.
overlord is here. I checked through, I noticed that liberator, and I was in time to send in the force, and my Bailings, the first Bailings couldn't connect. The second batch of Bailings did manage to connect, and the Hydralisks did a really good job killing a few are destroying a few medevacs, so his drop was a disaster. I already have hydralisks and upgrades plus 1-1, so that's that. As far as I'm aware with the upgrades so far, blinded, for as long as it's not 3-3,
Base.
the upgrades are not nearly
are under attack.
as precious. So here I'm attacking his bases. As you can see, I approach the enemy from the right direction and he notices it. I'm not hurrying to hurry in attacking him. Also, he meets the reinforcements that are approaching and he's being annihilated there in the corner in the south as well. So I will try to breach him through the ramp assault, and it's not working out. I'm not doing nearly as much damage, and in fact almost none damage whatsoever, while losing a few too many. So there was a chance for me to break through probably, but
Want a piece of me, boy?
I decided not to risk it.
Ready for dust off.
At this point I'm making a lot more minerals than he is, and it looks like what he's gonna go for is just a drop.
Let's have a blast.
So at the same time I will be going for a drop as well.
Ready to go.
As you can see, he's not expanding any further. He will try to turtle in his main base, and at the same time he will scout.
It's about to get heavy.
It looks like he first of all orders his troops to attack
Let's go kill something.
me in my
Base is under attack.
third or fourth base, and here I make a drop.
Our
He
SCVs
didn't have
are
these
under attack.
forces to do much. He decides to attack a different destination of mine,
Boom, baby.
and it looks like he is a little bit lost here. Can he trade base? Can he defeat me?
Our
What will he do?
SCVs are under
He
attack.
decides not to turn back, attack my main base.
Our
His
base
forces
is
are
under
good
attack.
enough to kind of destroy quite a few buildings, but maybe not good enough to win the game against a few bases mining. And here I attack him with links,
Ready for dust. Somebody, get me out of this mess.
and
Base
this
is under
endless
attack.
horde of links is able to kill everything off. That's it. He only has medevacs
Base
left,
is under attack.
and he decides to leave the game. Okay, that gives me a few points up. Now I'm going to play as a Protoss. Seems that I'll be facing a random player, which means that oh wow, so I kind of messed up with this base a bit. Okay, fine. Now let's see what I want to do here. Let's go for that pylon.
You must construct
Okay, so he just told me he's going to go for Zerg, which is fine. I'm going to chroma boost those, the ones that are incoming there. And I'm gonna go for my first gateway, and I'm not gonna hurry up with
You have not enough minerals.
getting the troops in that gas geyser. Okay, here my second nexus will start. Because I don't really need that gas. I don't think so. I don't think that I need that gas very quickly. Also, all the new workers could go here. The cybernetic squad needs to be built next. Also, I'm gonna go here and construct myself on these. So at this point I will be building units, not gonna go for an oracle play. So what can I go for? Probably another gateway. Finally I could build that stalker and order more of these guys. The probes. The probe construction is going in quite well, and the Wolof is kind of neat. Warpgate is in production here. He kind of showed up here and started to scout me. So, oh no, he's here. What can I do? I don't have a shield battery ready. So it looks like I'm in trouble. Without a doubt, I'm in trouble.
Not enough energy.
Okay, that's done. The shell battery will soon finish. So it looks like I was lucky enough to successfully defend against the enemy's early aggression.
I'm here in the shadows.
And I'm going to just kind of continue building stuff. Okay, so these guys need to go here. The shell battery may be of use for some time.
I'm here in the shadows.
Also, I could go and build myself more war gates. Some more
I'm here in the shadows.
of these.
You require my skin.
And I just kind of want
Have not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
more workers. Okay.
You must construct additional pylons.
Additional pylons should
Base is under attack.
soon finish. Oh, look at that. He's going to overpower me here. And it looks like it's all over by now. So it was a kind of cool attack. And he's just going to overpower me with links. I think that it's a kind of a choice of play that kind of works. He never really goes into roaches or expansion. He just creates a force and annihilates me just like that. And it's without a doubt very interesting choice of play. Let's take a look at it. So, what could they do against something like that? Well, probably just building more stuff. As you can see, he's spawning the hotkey quite a bit. He's looking for me as well. And I'm just gonna go for a faster speed. Here, at 2 minutes 43, he built himself a squad of lings and moves on to build himself a third base. So it looks like he is moving for an aggressive play. He finds me, and there's only one stalker defending this. I built a shield battery to kind of block this off. I needed a shield battery a lot earlier, maybe that would have helped me a lot more. In any case, the probes will do the job. I wasn't moving the probes away from the fight, didn't have enough skill to achieve something like that. And he's just going to try to build a force and use that force to successfully overpower me. So he has 3 bases, quite a few soldiers in production. In total over 24 lings. He's not attacking me just yet. And I only have 3 stalkers while he has over 20 lings. And he's going to even build banelings to get through that wall off. It's 4 minutes 30 and I'm focusing on economy play while he's focusing on annihilation. And it looks like economy wise I'm not that much well off. I have more probes but I'm not mining that much, and his first initial assault has done quite a bit of damage anyway. And it looks like it's all over. Not much I can do about this. So he basically just created a strong force with which he just smashed through my defenses and annihilated everything I had there. Okay. A loss. Now it's time to play a match with the turn. It looks like Korean Silver League is certainly really cool. Very difficult to kind of achieve victory. Certainly not an easy task to win here, without doubt. And it's really cool. But maybe my choice of play just isn't the same. So basically, if I would know what my opponent is going for, maybe I would kind of play differently. Well, what could I have done there against that Zerg that would use those banelings to smash through the wall and attack me? I'm not sure. I would need a lot of troops, but who could actually beat that many Zerglings? I have no idea. In any case,
SCV ready.
it's time to move forward now and build up just kind of construct stuff.
Yes, sir.
Okay. F5 is for this location right here.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, so I'll be waiting for additional supply depots. And here
Bad news.
I'll be building that. And I need to construct myself another one of these.
Huh?
Do I really need this, guys, in the gas geyser? Don't think so.
In the rear with the.
Okay. So what's
going
next?
on? SCV ready.
What do I want to go for? I'm not sure really. I have kind of no idea. I need to play mech a lot more. So I will focus on the mech. So now
SCV ready.
I can allow myself to get more workers in there, get myself another refinery, get myself a marine, and
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
I need that Vespine gas now. Okay, furthermore, when that's done, I need to build myself an orbital command so that I could build mills, which would provide me with much
Coming through.
needed stuff. So he tried to enter and it didn't work out.
This better be good.
Luckily for me, he messed up. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna build. No, not a tech lab. Let's go for a reactor.
Command center upgrade complete.
Here I could drop that mule and
Insufficient Vespine gas.
what's next?
Yep.
I'm gonna go here and expand.
SCV ready.
Okay. So an expansion can take place at this point, and newly built SUVs could go here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Add-on complete.
Come on! Come on!
In the rear
That
with
was
the
so
gear.
bad.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I need this.
Give me SCV
Okay,
ready.
this is gonna be a disaster. There's not much I can do with one marine, and I just kind of have to wait
Our SCVs are under
for the
attack.
time being.
Bad news.
Not much I can go for. Okay, let's try and kill him off now. What else can I do?
Yo.
You could go
Our
and
SCVs are under attack.
also
SCV
I'm gonna
ready.
drop stuff. It looks like he doesn't know how to micro very well. Okay,
This better be go go go.
okay, these guys need to stay here. These guys need to go after the Reaper.
Who wants some?
And how demoralizing. It's very
In
demoralizing
the rear.
that's happening here.
You gonna give me orders?
And I'm gonna build even more marines.
Additional supply
At
depots
this
required.
point, a bunch of tanks
What's going on?
and
Will do.
a bunch of supply depots could as well be constructed here. These units need to go in.
Armed and ready.
And that Reaper, he is very, very difficult to
Add-on
catch.
complete.
Sure.
But I will try my best to kind of achieve that. The mill was dropped badly. I'm building the marines kind of everywhere here. Also, the cyclone could be constructed so that I could catch
Big job.
that
SCV ready.
Reaper that was making so many problems for me. Okay. And it looks like we are once again in the game
In the rear with the gear.
where I am a lot less opposed. I built myself a hell of a lot of factories here,
SCV.
and
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I need the gas. So that's gonna be the thing here for mech play,
Command center upgrade complete.
which is actually the gas. All right. Also, newly built SCVs could go in here. I could drop more mules, and
This better be good.
these were not even mining for some time, which isn't good at all.
Huh?
I need that gas, and can you build me a cyclone? Yeah, it looks like you can build me a bunch of cyclones.
Who wants some?
I'm gonna get everybody south.
SCV ready.
The cyclones are in production here,
Mineral field depleted.
and now my two command centers can go and bring me a bunch of workers in here. Also,
Bad news.
I need to go
Yeah,
for
what? Go ahead.
additional upgrades,
Ah! SCV ready.
and What's next? Okay, so
Add-on complete.
optics online. Let's get the troops
SCV ready.
down. What do I want to build here? I actually want to build a couple of tanks and
Insufficient Vespine gas.
You gonna give me orders? What's going on?
and cyclones.
Kicking some fire here.
Mineral
Okay,
field depleted.
looks like he won't be harassing me with these Reapers anytime soon here.
Additional supply depots
But do we
required.
have vehicle weapons, vehicle plates, and these troop weapons?
You scared me.
Also here.
Research complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
Okay, so what's happening? A drop. Alright, so let's get these guys out. It looks like, as you can see, it's intense. It's very intense. They all should kind of come together here. I've got wiped out badly.
Coming through.
Okay,
I get you.
okay, furthermore, it looks like he's not going to leave it that way. And,
Not enough energy.
all in all, it's without a doubt a disaster.
Fueled up, ready to go.
What can I say? Without a doubt. Furthermore, what can I do to protect myself? Probably build a few turrets here and there. As well as a sensor towers on the sides. Okay. Also,
Not
I
enough
need
energy.
I need more cyclones
Insufficient Vespine gas.
and more
Additional
troops.
supply depots required.
The additional supply depots may be a problem here. I don't have nearly as much money as I would like to, really. Okay. I built 2 sensor towers there.
Will do.
You could,
Yes, sir.
right there, you could go and build me a command center. I lost a few supply depots here, so
Upgrade complete.
it looks like I'm not gaining nearly as much
Upgrade complete.
in
Insufficient
supply
Vespine gas.
so far. But the money is piling up though, so that's good.
Not enough energy.
I have 31 worker,
Go, go, go.
which isn't kind of a thing just yet.
This
It's
better
not
be good.
much.
Who won?
And that's the thing. These guys here.
Let's go kill something.
Okay, everybody is incoming.
Systems go.
And
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
what do you want to do? I need those mules, so I'm gonna go for an orbital command first. I'm not sure if that's kind of the right choice all the time, but this time it will do. Okay, here for some reason it's stacked up to, okay, that's because I had ability to
Insufficient
do it.
Vespine gas.
Boy.
Okay, the Vespine gas is a problem, so
You
I
scared me.
am playing
Command
max,
center
so
upgrade complete.
SCV
I
ready.
would kind of prefer
Not enough energy.
to
Optics online.
SCV ready.
Kill something.
SCV
okay, let's
ready.
attack him here. Somebody's there. Probably a
Systems
Reaper.
go. Cyclone ready for action.
He wasn't looking. That's good for me.
SCV
It
ready.
looks like he isn't attacking me, which is a bit kind of weird, a bit
Command center
suspicious to say
upgrade
the least.
complete.
And
Huh?
what can I say? You don't
Not
want to attack
enough
me, don't
energy.
attack me. Okay, still nothing. No
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough. Add-on
army
complete.
movements.
Add-on.
SCV ready.
No drops, no nothing. Fine, I don't have much
Add-on.
as well.
SCV ready.
Here we're gonna start
Hellbat coming through.
sending in troops. 10.
Overtime.
Okay.
Additional
online.
mineral field.
Also,
Not enough
additional
energy.
supply depots need to be done here. And bunch
Additional
of
supply.
medivacs,
Coming
maybe
through.
some some more
Insufficient
upgrades.
Vespine gas.
Insufficient Vespine gas. That's already bad. Let's go here and build some Vespine gas then. And another command center. So it looks like
This better be good.
okay, the liberators are here.
Orders?
Alright, so he will try to kind of get me out of my position, which is fine.
Not enough minerals.
And
Hellbat coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Roger.
he moved away. No, he didn't
Additional
move
supply depots
away.
required.
I kind of misclicked there and suffer greatly due to that.
Hellbat
Okay,
coming through.
so let's just wait for
Hellbat coming through.
something, anything.
Cyclone receipt.
I'm
Taking some fire here.
He's just kind of moving. Oh, come on, hit him hard. He can't do anything. Let's hit these guys. Not going to achieve anything.
This ought to be good.
Okay,
Adjusting for new coordinates.
so I'm gonna attack him from multiple directions, and that's
Not
it.
enough minerals.
Alright, let's attack him with everything now.
Ready for action.
We could use some help here.
Oh wow. It looks like I attacked in a very well prepared position,
Ready for dust off.
and due to that I've lost everything I had, and now he's just probably
Hellbat
going
coming through.
to
Not enough minerals.
move on to attack. Okay, so he has liberators here. Liberators won't be
Go, go, go.
Nothing.
I mean, liberators are going to be a big problem, so I have no anti-air really in my forces. Here, probably only 4 could do some
Base is
damage,
under attack. Mineral field.
and it's all over. So basically I attacked his well prepared position, I lost my army, and in turn it's all over. So he pretty much as a turn has to kind of bait me into attacking him, and he successfully
Base is under attack. Our
worked it
SCVs
out
are
this
under attack.
time. Attacks are incoming, so let's take a look at this game from his perspective. Let's see. What do we have here?
SCV ready.
So first of all, he builds himself a supply depot and barracks
SCV
in a
ready.
place which should protect against the Reaper
SCV ready.
jump. So basically, if it's built here, then the Reaper can't
SCV ready.
jump in.
SCV ready.
Okay,
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV
what's
Add-on
next?
complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
He starts to kind of micro with the Reaper, and
SCV ready. Gangway
his Reaper
coming through.
is doing some damage, without a doubt.
Armed and ready.
But I am going
Additional
after
supply
him, so I
depots
know one
required.
Marine can do it, but a few. Well, so
Additional supply depots required.
I lost 2.
Research complete. Command center upgrade complete.
This better be good. Gangway. SCV ready. Who wants some? This better be
Complete. Research complete.
who wants some?
workers.
Add-on
Now
complete.
here I have on my opponent's base 6 minutes, 2 barracks, 200 minerals, a factory starport,
Gangway, coming through.
upgrade facilities, and only 1 base with a hell of a lot of marines, while
Ready for dust off.
I have 2 bases running and more workers than he is. So basically I am at a advantage
Upgrade complete.
in the economy,
Ready for dust off.
while he's very much focusing on other things.
You wanna be
I like the fact
boy?
that I've chased off his guy there. So here you see he is moving on with that drop, and this drop was a major success for him. I lost approximately
Ready for dust
9
off.
workers to this attack alone. A command center. It was just a complete and absolute disaster for me, and a great success for him. And he's coming back. He can't even the field in
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
minerals, and I am making a bit more, but not that much more.
Mineral field
He's being
add-on.
very defensive all the time. I've got out
Mineral field
these
depleted.
scanners
SCV ready.
on, and they do look cool. They should protect me against potential drops incoming.
SCV ready.
And now his army is very defensive, so he needs to be attacked, as you can see. Oh wow, I didn't know I can turn this off really, but I like it. I like when it's on because I want to see what my opponent is clicking on. In any case, his army is very defensive due to the fact that liberators are sieged and tanks are
Upgrade
sieged.
complete.
They have to be attacked.
Coming through.
And even if I had kind of a really cool force there, it's not
Command
going
center
to be
upgrade complete.
very useful if I'm being blasted by that many tanks. And
Armed and ready.
those tanks just kind of annihilated my force very effectively. Here he's flanking me a little bit. So, though actually got hit really bad there.
SCV ready.
We could actually watch this again.
Upgrade complete.
My army kind of moved in, and it was bad, really bad. I'm not sure just exactly where. Yeah, just right there. So bam. No, I think it wasn't just it. I know that I moved out. Oh, right there. Boom! I moved out, and then I turned around, and he had already like reinforcements here, and it's just exactly what he wanted. And I kind of was on a ramp, which kind of reduced my ability to fight. So I wasn't very patient, you know, and I think that was my mistake. I wasn't, for example, fighting them there with my marines, so
Reporting for action.
I didn't really kind of control my army nicely. I kind of, as you can see, sent
Better be good.
half of my force to attack him from a side,
Use some help here.
but even that didn't work out very well. By the time my forces moved south, my cyclones were destroyed, and here there was nothing to kind of challenge him. So the only way to kind of fight is if his liberators are not sieged in front of me.
Go.
And here it was pretty much all over because they didn't have any anti-air, and that's that. I did have an economy going though. 2,000 minerals. That's a thing. Okay, I seeked it back. In any case, Phil was clicking things and it kind of turned out like that. So he just kind of annihilated me to a point and I GG'd out. So it was a loss. Done. It's over.